guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is actually going to be a first impression sort of review of the new My Heart Makeup Rose Gold chocolate bar. I have been waiting for so long to get my hands on this and I just recently hauled it, so I thought I would do a little first impressions review sort of thing. So today I'm going to be doing an eye look with this, and I'm also going to be doing some swatches and stuff. It is just absolutely stunning. Like, just look at that packaging, it's just to die for. Done a little bit of my base makeup. I haven't done everything, so I'm just going to go ahead now and I'm going to do my eye makeup. I don't know what kind of look I'm going to do. I really want to play about with some of the foil shades because they just look absolutely stunning. They come with a little sheet with all the names on it, so I will be referring to the colours by the name of them. With this shade, which is Independent, I'm going to use that as an all over lid shade. This shade is really pigmented. I think we'll do some lashes today because I haven't worn lashes in quite a while. It's like the first week in October and I have been doing some Halloween looks, but they have not been going well at all. I've done 3 different looks and when I went to look back at the footage I just didn't like it. I didn't like the look, it just looked really flat and boring. I just didn't like it. I need to step up my game a little bit and get a grip because I really need to start getting some Halloween looks out. I'm going to go with the shade My Own, which is this beautiful warm brown right here. Use that in the crease. I think we'll do something quite matte, maybe with a little bit of a shimmer. Again, this colour is very pigmented and there's not a lot of kick up of product, like it's not really powdery. I'm just going to go back in with that shade all called Independent. Just going to bring that a little bit above. Again, just blending that all out. Just going to deepen it up a little bit with the shade Side Chick, which is this beautiful red shade here. Wow. Just look at that colour pay off, that was just extremely pigmented there. So I'm just laying these colours down. I probably am going to go back and blend it all out properly. I'm just going to darken this up a little bit with the shade Backup, which is this nice warm brown shade here. Slightly darker to the one that we just previously used. And I'm just going to use another sort of fluffier brush for this. It actually really blended out lovely. I'm going to use the shade Girl Boss, which is slightly similar to this shade, but it's down here. Build that up in my crease area a little bit, just to sort of darken it up a little bit. Again, I'm just going to go in with that shade Backup, which is like the deep brown shade. I'm just going to darken up that outer V. Actually come with this sort of pink and gold shade. It's called Barbie. It's that shade there. I'll do a little swatch of it. It's got like pink and gold reflexes. It's like just the most insane colour ever. It's like stunning, and because I've got that sort of red brown going through my eye, I just want something a little bit different. Oh my god, I absolutely love that shade. Wow. This shade has definitely got like a duochrome sort of shift. It's like pinky gold. It's stunning. It's so unusual, but it's so It's so nice at the same time. So I'm just going to do the same on the other side. Now I'm just going to go in with the shade Hold Up and shade down here. Use that as a brow bone highlight. Okay. That is like super, super pigmented. Like, I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was just going to be like a little nice highlight shimmer, but now I'm like a goddess, but it's fine. Because it ties in with the whole look, I think. I'm just going to go ahead now and I'm going to apply some lashes. So I've now done my lashes and just a little bit of liner. I'm just going to go in with the shade Backup, which is that deep brown shade again. And I'm just going to do my lower lash line now. And I'm just going to smoke that out a little bit. That is this eye look complete. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to quickly finish off the rest of my face, like my contour and stuff, and I'll be right back to you guys once I've done that. This is the final look. I feel like the eye look turned out absolutely fantastic. I am absolutely loving the sort of dual chrome shift that it's got. I've just done quite a natural face, I haven't went too ham. I've got a little bit of bronzer on, I've got some of the bronze shimmer brick on, as you can probably see. It is really, really intense, so you just need a little bit of that because it is super, super pigmented and it is super, super shiny as well. Eyeshadows are just giving me life, like no joke. Like I just love it. You could definitely glam this up a little bit, make it a little bit darker, smoke it out a little bit more, or even go with like a really, really vampy lip. I've just went for this nude lip. I'm wearing the shade Show Fat from Makeup Revolution. Yeah, I'm just absolutely loving this look. So that is my little sort of first impression makeup look. So we'll talk a little bit more about the palette. Using these for the first time, I absolutely love them. Didn't have an issue with them. The colours are super, super pigmented. They're really easy to blend out. The more foiled shades in this palette are super, super pigmented. They're so, so creamy and smooth. I didn't find that I had a lot of fallout. It was just absolutely beautiful. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to do a little swatch test. I'm just going to swatch the full palette down my arm so you guys can see the pigmentation and you can see the colour payoff as well. So that was all the foil slash shimmer shades. Some of them are really, really, really intense. Like the kind of jewel chromy ones are really, really intense. And they are super, super creamy and super, super soft. They just glided on my arm. They were absolutely stunning. They are so soft, they did kind of flake a little bit, but the pigmentation on that is just absolutely insane. Now I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to do the matte shades now. So that is all the matte shades swatched. Instead of just getting one really nice clean swipe with it, I did have to go over it a little bit. They are still super, super pigmented, really, really smooth and creamy. There wasn't a lot of kick up either. They felt a lot more buttery compared to their previous palettes, so I definitely feel like they've been definitely experimenting with the formula. None of them like shedded or broke apart whenever I went to go and swatch it. Sorry, I'm just taking these off my arms now. I really do like the sort of colour arrangement. I like the assortment of colours. It's very, very autumnal, really, really warm neutrals, but you could also get something absolutely gorgeous and smoky, or you could do something pretty light and casual. You could use this palette for so many looks. I'm super, super, super impressed with this palette. It is absolutely stunning. If you haven't tried it but you're thinking about trying it, I definitely recommend it. 10 out of 10 for me. As everybody else is saying it, it is a little bit of a Huda Beauty dupe. So if you don't want to be spending that kind of money on a Huda Beauty palette, probably is amazing. I don't know, I've never tried it. Really can't afford it, to be quite honest. This is very, very affordable. I will leave all the information down below. I will leave all the links and stuff down below as well for where you can buy it. It's an absolutely stunning palette and I cannot rave about it enough. If you are thinking of buying Huda Beauty, I can't even say it, the Huda Beauty palette, you should definitely try out this palette first, because you could be onto something. That is all for this first impressions. I absolutely love how this eye makeup turned out. The shadows were so blendable and they were just so easy to use. I'm really, really impressed with this look. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Really, really enjoyed using this palette today. So a big, big thumbs up from me, Makeup Revolution, because you guys are absolutely killing it. Everybody who likes affordable makeup, definitely check out Tan Beauty, because that's where you can buy all Makeup Revolution and Freedom and stuff. If you guys enjoyed this little first impression from me, let me know what you think of this eye look. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Let me know if you've got the palette. What do you think of it? You know, in the comments down below. As always, thank you very much for watching this. Please like, subscribe, all that usual jazz, and I shall see you guys in my next video.